Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be Vlogmas day 11. Today's Vlogmas is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a get ready with me / get dressed with me. For now, I am in my PJs and I wanted to get ready with you guys. So I have all of my makeup that I want to use today and all of the brushes I want to use as well. Have my little brush holder with my brushes in it, and I have, like I said, all the products I want to use. So I'm just going to dive in. These are pretty much going to be all the products that you saw in the e.l.f. makeup challenge yesterday. So first I'm going to go in with the 16-hour camo concealer, and I am in light sand, and it just has a doe foot applicator, and I'm only going to do a little bit of concealer because I don't really feel like concealing absolutely everywhere. I usually just do it under my eyes, a little bit on my nose, around my nose, and the corners of my mouth. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge and just blend this out. Okay, so now that my concealer is blended out, I'm going to take this like powder brush from Emax Design, and I'm going to go in with the contour palette, the powder contour palette from e.l.f. And I'm going to use this light one right over here and set everywhere that I put the concealer. And I did take the concealer over my eyelids as well. And I only do that because I have very veiny eyelids. So I just like to conceal and set them like that. And that's pretty much it for face products. Now I'm going to move on to bronzer. I'm going to use this angled contour brush from Face Secrets. I'm going to go in with this dark one and just bronze the face. I'm using you guys as a mirror, so I apologize. Just bronze. Not really contouring, just gently bronzing, just to bring some color back into the face. And I just take the excess over my nose and around my jawline, like that. Then I'm going to do blush, and I'm going to use the same blush that I used yesterday in the e.l.f. makeup challenge. In blushing, and it's just like a super pink blush with like micro glitters in it. And I'm going to use this It Cosmetics. It's actually a powder brush, but I like it for blush. So I'm going to take a little bit of this, tap off the excess, and apply it right above the bronzer. I don't smile when I put my blush on because when you smile, you put your blush on and then you stop smiling and your cheeks drop. So unless you want your blush down here, then you can do that. But I don't like my blush down there. So I just kind of make a fierce face. And I take my blush, like I said in yesterday's video, all the way over my nose and a little bit on my chin. I don't do anything on my forehead because obviously my bangs cover it. So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Next, I'm going to fill in my brows with the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I'm going to start by combing them out. kind of getting them into the shape I want. And then I'm going to grab a mirror and we will dig into doing my brows. Alright, I got a mirror and I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to take the Instant Lift brow pencil, and that's the color, and I'm going to fill in these brows. I will do one of them on camera and then probably stop the video to do the other. I like to focus on outlining my brow first and then just fill it in very sloppily, but you really want to focus on, like, I like to focus on the underside of my brow. And then as far for the like thickest part of my brow, I'm going to do just like really light strokes because I don't want the middle to be nearly as dark as the rest of the brow. I look crazy. I know. We're going to fix that. So then I'm going to go back in with the spoolie and just comb out all of the excess product. It also helps them look a lot lighter. And just comb them out like that. And that is pretty much the brows. Now I'm going to do a brow bone highlight. So I'm going to go in with the powder contour palette again, and I'm going to take this light one and I'm going to go in with this, like, I use it for highlighting, this brush from Ego Tools, and go in with the super light shade and just highlight underneath my brow. And I'm also going to do the same thing on the inner corner. Next, I'm going to do a little wing liner, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Dip Ink eyeliner, and I'm going to just apply my liner and then I'll be back. So I did my eyeliner. It only took me about 20 minutes. So yeah, I did the eyeliner and then I just took it a little bit under the lower lash line, as you can tell. And now I'm going to layer two mascaras. I'm going to do the Essence Bye Bye Panda Eyes and the e.l.f. Big Mood Waterproof. So I'm going to do these and then I will be back. So this is the finished mascara. I did 2 coats of each. The brushes are pretty similar on these, just because this is just the type of brush that I like. The e.l.f. one kind of has an hourglass shape, looks like that, just really spiky. And same with the Essence. So yeah, I recommend those two if you're looking for mascaras to layer. You have like higher end option and then a drugstore option as well. For lips, I'm going to start with moisturizing. I'm going to use the Blistex Raspberry Lemonade Blast. Just apply a thin coat of that, just so my lips aren't dry and cracking. Then I'm going to go in with the Glow Reviver Lip Oil Glimmer Finish, and this is in Super Neutral. It's like a beautiful coral color. It has micro glitters in it. I'm just going to apply to the lips. I love this lip oil. If you're looking for a nice moisturizing gloss, I definitely recommend this guy. You can get these at pretty much anywhere: Target, Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. Elf is a great brand, and I really, really recommend. So yeah, that is the completed makeup look for today. I might add some highlighter, and I will let you guys know if I do that. But for now, this is it, and we're gonna go pick an outfit. Okay, so I started with a bra. I just went with this like plain white sports bra. So for a shirt, I decided on this pink kind of low neck t-shirt from No Boundaries. So I'm going to throw this on, and then we're going to decide on what to wear for pants. Now we are over at my dresser. I'm trying to decide on pants. I have my dress pants or these Juicy Couture pants. And I also have some options for shorts, depending on how cold it is outside. These are all my pants and leggings. I have these cute like denim flare pants with like buttons on the sides. So there are definitely a lot of options. Alright, so I went with these like denim shorts. They have the drawstring and pockets, and you guys already saw the shirt. For jewelry, I'm just wearing my locket, and now I'm going to spray some perfume, and then we will move on to doing hair. So this is a closer look at the shorts. They are super cute. I love the way they sit on my body. And yeah, so for perfume, I'm gonna wear the 1000 Wishes from Bath and Body Works. Like that. And now I'm gonna go do my hair. Heading to the bathroom. We are going to fix this hair situation. Okay, so I have my straightener warming up. I keep it on 355, and what I did was I pulled the rest of my hair back and separated my bangs, and we're gonna start with straightening my bangs as well. So my straightener is heated up. I like to start with the outer pieces, like the face framing pieces of my bangs, and straighten them in like that. Just it's taken a lot of practice to get this the way I want it. When I first got bangs, I had no fucking clue what I was doing when it came to styling them. But everything takes practice, especially when it's new. So just work at it. You'll find what you like and how you like them to look. But for me, I've kind of figured out what works. So yeah, those are the bangs. I think they look pretty good. All right, now I'm going to pull down the rest of my hair. I do have tinsel in my hair, and I don't think you can run a straightener over it. I'm not gonna risk it until I do my research. So yeah, I do have blue tinsel and pink tinsel in my hair, but I think today I'm just going to leave it down. I might do like a braid on this side or something, but I do have flyaways. But like I said, I can't straighten it because there's beads up here, and I don't know if you can take a straightener over the tinsel like I just said. So I'm gonna wait on the hairstyle, and I'm gonna brush my teeth. Okay, teeth are brushed. I've decided I'm just gonna do a half up, half down. So without getting my bangs in the ponytail. I'm going to grab a good section of hair, make sure there's enough hair to cover my ears like that. And then I don't do this with a brush just because of, like I've said 40,000 times, I have tinsel in my hair. So just smooth it out the best I can with my fingers. That looks pretty good. And then pull it up. I do it pretty tight because when I tighten it, I pull it forward so it's higher. So I'm just going to do the elastic around it as many times as I can. And that seems to be it. So now it's pulled up, and now I'm just going to kind of pull it forward like that. It tends to give me a headache after a while. So maybe this will come out in 2 hours, maybe it won't. I guess we'll see. All of my cute little bows are in Beeb's car in Draper, so which his car stays there because he's on call, so he's driving the company truck. Anyway, won't be able to put a bow in my hair today, so this is gonna have to be good enough. Unplug the straightener. I usually set it in the sink to let it cool down. Put away my toothbrush. Put away my scrunchie, my other hair tie, toothpaste, just like that. So that was Vlogmas day 11 / get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want more videos like this, let me know and I would be happy to do them for you guys. So yeah, I love you. Don't forget to take care of yourself, drink some water, take your meds, and if your posture's bad, fix it. And until next time, I will see you guys real soon. Bye. Mwah.